What if I told you that One Piece chapter 1170 may have revealed the origin of Imu's powers? The connection is so absurd that it flew right under everyone's radar. But once you understand what Oda is doing, everything changes. Stick with me until the end because this theory is going to blow your mind. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we start, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any insane One Piece theories we drop here. That support helps the channel grow like crazy. And now, without further ado, let's get into it. Chapter 1170 was officially released last Sunday, and with it, the official translation delivered something the One Piece community has been waiting for years, a huge clue about one of the greatest mysteries in the entire story. But what exactly happened? The Akuma no Mi eaten by Loki was officially referred to as the national treasure of Elbaf. So far, nothing too shocking, right? But hold on. The kanji used to describe this national treasure is extremely specific, and do you know where it appeared before? Only once. When Doflamingo talked about the national treasure of Marie-Joyce. That's right, Oda used the exact same word, the exact same kanji to describe both treasures. And when it comes to Eiichiro Oda, that is not a coincidence. Now think with me for a second. If the national treasure of Elbaf turned out to be an Akuma no Mi powerful enough to be protected as the greatest treasure of a giant kingdom, then it is perfectly reasonable to assume that the national treasure hidden in Marie-Joyce is also an Akuma no Mi. And this is where something many fans have suspected for a long time comes into play. That mysterious grimoire that appeared hidden in the shadows of Marie-Joyce. That ancient book doesn't seem so random anymore, does it? But there's more. Pay close attention to this crucial detail. Elbaf is a country, a unified nation. But the world government is not a country. It is an international organization formed by 20 different kingdoms. So how can it possibly have a national treasure? The answer is unsettling. The so-called national treasure of Marie-Joyce was most likely stolen from another country. So where could this treasure have come from? There are a few fascinating possibilities. First possibility, Harahetania, the kingdom mentioned in Elbaf where black magic was practiced. If that grimoire contains knowledge of dark magic, it would make perfect sense for the 20 kingdoms to keep it hidden. Second possibility, the ancient Moon Kingdom. We know lunar civilizations existed and possessed highly advanced technology. What if this treasure is an artifact from that lost era? Third possibility, the very kingdom erased during the Void Century. Perhaps the world government seized its greatest treasure when it destroyed that civilization 800 years ago. What do all these possibilities have in common? The origin of Imu's power may come from something completely external to the current world government. Think about the irony. Imu, the supreme ruler of the world, may owe their power to something that was stolen. Something that belonged to the very enemies they helped wipe out. That would explain why this treasure is kept so secret, why even the Gorosei cannot openly speak about it, and why Doflamingo believed he could use that knowledge to blackmail the entire world. The connection between Loki and Imu through these national treasures is no coincidence. It's Oda handing us the final puzzle pieces of One Piece. So now I ask you, which Akuma no Mi do you think is the national treasure of Marie-Joyce? Drop your theory in the comments. If you enjoyed this analysis, leave a like and share it with your fellow Nakamas, and I'll see you in the next video.